And hello, and welcome to Hideo Kojima's Policenauts. Let's get rid of that. Hello, Hoppy, the Fool. Hello, starts lurking, watches anime and lurks. Collects points while lurking. Yes. What anime are you watching? But yeah, never played this. Don't know much about it. I kind of know it's sort of like, it's basically Snatcher 2, kind of, but not. So I'm expecting some point and clicky, some visual novelty sort of things, and some light gunny stuff. Policenauts really doesn't sound like a Konami Kojima game. Okay. Should be called like Policevania or Policenauts Hardcore. Would that make it sound more Konami? I don't even know if I've got this upscaled. No, it should be. Like, if you knew nothing but the title, you think it was some dumbass thing like Paw Patrol. Yeah, it's kind of cringe, isn't it? But yeah, they're basically like space police. They're astronaut policemen or something. But I think it's set like in the same world as Snatcher, or like in the future. This is what you could gather from the title. Yeah, I've read like a little intro thing to it. But let's have a look. Okay, subtitles. Yeah, we're going to want them. Captions on. Let's go fast. Controls. Default one hand. Oh god, that's just default. A new game. People who make games with space police are usually just making something dumb. You should make games about space firefighters. It's much better.
2010年、人類初のスペースコロニービヨンドコーストが完成し、人類の宇宙への本格的進出が開始された。2013年、コロニーへの一般市民の移住に伴い、数十万の移住者たちの治安を守るため、俺たち5人の宇宙訓練を受けた警官が選抜された。イギリス・スコットランドヤードからゲイツ・ベッカー、日本の警視庁からジョセフ・貞興徳川、アメリカ・ニューヨーク市警からサルバトーレ・トスカニーニ、そしてロサンゼルス市警から俺とエド・ブラウン。世界中の警察からえりすぐられた俺たちは、警察権限を持つ宇宙飛行士としてポリスノーツと呼ばれた。
Well, he's fucked, isn't he? Okay, bye. He didn't want to be in the game anymore. Yeah, I think he's dead. Okay, prologue home. Okay, seeing as it is a Kojima game, anyone want to put money on how long it is before we actually do anything? And how long it will be just sitting here watching shit happen?
俺はジョナサン・イングラム。30年前スペースコロニーのビヨンドコーストでポリスノーツとして働いていた。もっともエンプス事故で宇宙をさまよっていた俺にはわずか数年前のことにしか思えない。まだ生々しい記憶だ。妻や友人、仕事、何もかも30年前に置いてきてしまった。あの事故で過去を失った俺はこの汚れた街オールド LA でネゴシエーターまがいの探偵をしている。
I come.
幼児誘拐や人身売買のネゴシエート、身代金の仲介、脱獄犯の逮捕などヤバい依頼ばかりだ。だが俺みたいな過去をなくした男にはそんな世の中の海がなければ飯も食っていけない。せいぜい腹いっぱいになるまで頑張るしかないか。さて、依頼人が来るまで何をしようか。この部屋には俺の過去を示すものがたくさんある。前方の壁には新聞の切り抜きや写真が。机の上にはあいつとの写真。どれも記憶の空白を埋めるものばかりだ。
Okay, we got a pointer. Does it actually... That's weird, like the colour's changing, it's not... Okay. Oh, right, I've got it. I think I've got it. This is a video phone with a built-in printer. They've disabled the video from your end. Most of your cases come over the phone. Clients don't particularly like meeting up in person. Okay. Half-empty can of beer. Only beer most normal people can afford is this imitation beer. Ooh. Okay. Bent cigarettes are cigarettes that don't produce any secondary smoke, which you light by simply breaking off the end. But there's no actual fire involved. Work off chemical reaction, even the leaves are specially processed. Don't give off any smoke or ash. Make a room more pleasant. Okay. Can I actually empty it? No. Let's look at the gun. Beretta 92F. Bonafide recoil gun equipped with the laser sight. 10 round magazines, armor piercing bullets. Strictly for protection. There's no late command here because we're not on a schedule. But how you do it? That's a replica of his badge, okay. And then we got some Marlboro. Or like not Marlboro. These are Muslims, okay. The only cigarettes in the world that still give off secondary smoke. You don't like the pure bent cigarettes you get today. This is some dodgy translation. These are mixed cigarettes, part conventional, part bent. Isn't what? The only brand you touch now is Muslims. Right, okay. This is a Brady oil lighter. A Brady oil lighter. Manufacturer of the only lighter still in production. Don't need lighters or matches today. What the fuck's all this about bent cigarettes and shit? What the fuck? Empty beer can. Used to be aluminium. Biodegradable plastic. Wow. This game was from 1994 and Kojima predicted biodegradable plastics 30 years ago. Wow. Late. Dragoon, welcome in. Oh, he's got the Kojima emote out. The Kojimote. Ugh, that's hard to say. Camarocho is here. You haven't missed anything. Well, some dude, basically got shot off into space while he was doing some job. And then it's 25 years later. And that's about it. The dude we are was there at the time. Photo of me and Lorraine at Lucas World, okay?
Lorraine.
Waifu.
それも過去のことだ。俺があの事故を起こした後、ビヨンドで再婚したらしい。今では他人のワイフだ。日本人とアメリカ人との2世。あいつにはどこか神秘的なところがあった。
That seems to be the Policenauts theme. Police nut. Damn it, I didn't think of that one. You don't want to try the translated Saturn version? I didn't actually know there was a Well, I know there was a fan translation, but I didn't know you could get one with it already in. Because I know a lot of the old ones, you used to have to just get the old game, get the translation patch, and then piss around putting things in folders, which isn't really my style. But also the Saturn emulator is really fucking weird, and I can't get it to display full screen, so it'll be tiny to play. These Policenauts. Kojima balls. Come on, get all your little jokes out of the way. Any PPs? Anyone want a PP joke? Okay, so Lorraine was student UCLA. What's is that like? That's a university, isn't it? I take it that's University something Los Angeles. Is that what it is? No, they will come in the order which they were received. Come. Well done, AJ. You're thinking. Oh dear. University of California at Los Angeles. Okay. Oh right. Okay. Yeah. So it's basically the state and then the city kind of thing. Okay. We met after a place got broken into. Can we talk about my magnificent hair? I was a cop fresh out the academy. She was so naive. Things she'd do sometimes. Oh yeah. Tell me more. What about the date? December 24th, 2008. That was our first Christmas together. Still got the watch she gave you. One of the radio controlled types. State of the art for the time. Did we have radio controlled watches in 2008? Okay, I can go. Oh, right, okay. I've got to put it down. Oh, this would be the marriage. The marriage photo. Liberal University. Blue hair, very clearly liberal. What, me? Well, I didn't go to university. I'm a cop. This is me and Lorraine on our wedding day. He was still a cop here in LA. Lorraine dropped out of UCLA after we got engaged. Remember discovering didn't fit? You originally had a black tux. Lorraine was like an angel in her wedding dress. Still wear your wedding ring. Okay. Friend at a flower shop, arrange a bouquet. Bow tie. Hair. Okay, I think I'm done with that. What was this note? Piece of paper with information on the client. Been asked to look for their 4-year-old son. Don't see many ransom kidnappings nowadays. Safe for kidnappers to quickly sell off the victim's organs to organ buyers. Wow. And they're guaranteed to see a return that way. Brutal. You got a bad feeling about this one. Yep, me too. Me too. Note from an old case. Okay. It's mostly just kind of fluff, but you haven't got very far with your investigation. Another child kidnapping. Wow, how many child kidnappings do you deal with? Negotiations with the kidnappers failed. I couldn't even save. Oh wow. He's probably already been cut apart and his organs trafficked to buyers. Yes. Yeah, sorry kid. Wow. I think he might be a bit numb from his job. Okay, we've got cabinets. Oh, I can open it. You don't feel like opening it right now. Okay, so why fucking have the option? Books from the 20th century. Wow, antiques. I suppose it is 2040 now, isn't it? I think. That was pretty neat. Back the blue mullet. Yeah. I'm not sure about the mullet. Now that you've met Riggs, when do we meet Murta? I don't know. Are we Riggs? Who's Riggs? What the fuck? I'm lost. Stupid kids in their Pokemon Go always getting kidnapped. Yep. It's their own fault. Ah, so that's the other. Yeah, so these were the guys at the start. So this is a picture when I was in LAPD. Me and my partner Ed were always together.
エド・ブラウン
Edu Brown.
俺の人生で最も信用できる親友であり良きパートナーだった
Me and Ed have been good friends since the academy. Well-known team in narcotics. Ed was in the bomb squad before. A lot of terrorist activity. Thumb. Haven't seen him since the accident. So it was like 30 years ago, the accident then. Didn't knock out his time, reckless, pretty short fuse. He would have had a Beretta with me too. I felt so complete. Look at me, full of confidence. Totally different person. Okay, that'll be the Policenauts ones. Yep. Commemorate the selection of the Policenauts. So they had like 3 American guys, a British dude, and a Japanese guy. I think it was a bit unbalanced. Never seen Lethal Weapon. Oh yeah, I've seen it a lot. I just forgot the names. Is that Riggs then? Yeah, I actually saw what was it Lethal Weapon 4 that had Jet Li? I saw that one at the cinema. Yeah, 5 officers out of all the world's police were chosen and trained, called the original cops, the OCs. After the Mercury program's original 7, they were wearing ejection escape suits. They are obsolete now. Back then, everyone thought the orange suits were cool. So this will be Salvatore Toscanini. So here's the guy from New York. He's Policenauts. Apparently he resigned from Beyond Coast Police over 10 years or so. So Beyond Coast is the space colony place. There's Ed, yeah. Looks thinner here compared to the picture. It's because you've been elongated in space. That was you. He was ecstatic. But Lorraine, she was against me going to space. Then when I went to Mars, that was when we started to drift apart. Yeah. Joseph Sadaoki Tokugawa came from the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department in Japan. Now the head of the Tokugawa Group. Gates Becker came from Scotland Yard in the UK. He's risen pretty high up through the ranks of Beyond Coast Police. Okay. We got the players. Okay, newspaper article written time Beyond Coast completion. Oh yeah, there it is. So yeah, that's where we were all Policenauts for. And then there was an accident. And we all cried about it and came home. It's in orbit around the L5 Lagrangian point. It's the red dot. Does anyone know what Lagrangian point is? Okay, so immigration. Yeah, so it was still becoming a colony when they were the police there. Ruffled Joe pencil. You leave Joe alone. Riggs was Mel Gibson. Yeah, naked scene in 2. I only actually watched 3. I don't remember much of 3, to be honest. You don't remember the ones with Joe Pencil? Yeah, I think the first one's the one I remember mostly. But so it's probably been like 30 years since I've watched any of the old ones. Yeah, Joe Pesci was just like the joke character in pretty much anything that wasn't a Scorsese movie. And he was even kind of a joke character in those as well, but things went sour when you started laughing at him in those ones. Okay, you have a model of Beyond on top of one of the filing cap. Oh shit, yeah, there it is. I thought that was like a fucking little heater or something. It's a miniature of Beyond. Ed made it. Ed made that. Wow. Isn't Ed talented? He was scary in Home Alone and Moonwalker. Every adult in Moonwalker was scary. You think they did a spoof with Emilio Estevez and Sam? Yes, that was actually amazing. That was a National Lampoon. It was National Lampoon's Loaded Weapon 1. It was absolutely fucking insanely brilliant. And it's still very funny. It's still like one of the best ones of those. Like Loaded Weapon, Hot Shots. Good times. I've probably seen Loaded Weapon more than I've seen Lethal Weapon, to be honest. Okay, newspaper article reporting on success of the first manned mission to Mars. What date did they have for this? You took part in it while undergoing your Policenauts training 2 years after the article about Beyond's completion. So, yeah. Nah, you fucked that one up. Yeah, Jonathan collaborative Mars, Russia, America, Japan, touchdown on Red Planet. 40 years after man first set foot on the moon. 2000, yeah, you fucked your prediction. We haven't, there's been no manned mission to Mars. Okay, is that a Russian paper? Commonwealth of Independent States. Okay. There's 2 more articles up here. Hot Shots, yep. Charlie Sheen, good parodies. Yeah, Top Secret was like an older one that was quite good. And, well, obviously Airplane and Naked Gun, or Police Squad. Spy Hard, yeah, that was good. Spy Hard. That had Weird Al Yankovic singing the theme song. Okay, we've looked at that one. What was this one then? Okay, newspaper recovery news rescued from the EMP survival ball 3 years ago. It was written 28 years after the one Beyond's completion. Headline reads: 25-year lost voyage. Policenaut Ingram's. Oh wow! So that was us. We got shot off into space for 25 years and survived. The fuck. You've had cosmophobia ever since. Can't go back out there anymore. Yeah, I'm understandable. Shit. Naked Gun was good. Well, yeah, the Police Squad, the series, the series of those were much better than the movies. It was like the movies were just like all the best jokes from that season, all like squashed together in a movie kind of thing. But the series was great. Yep. Stop calling him Shirley. I think he was in one of the. Was he one of the later scary movies, like Scary Movie 4 or 5? I think that was one of the things he saw. You never saw the series. Get out and go and watch the series, then come back. It was incredible. Presumed dead after an accident during spacewalk in an EMPS. prototype. He has been rescued by the unmanned exploration vessel Propaganda. Okay, this probably will mean something. Like I've been rescued by Propaganda. That's got a... It's a Kojima game. It's all about the symbolism. His miraculous survival is being attributed to the fact that he transferred himself into an equipped life pod at the time of the accident and remained in cold sleep the entire time. Oh shit. Took over a year for muscles to return to normal after you got back. Yeah, they'd be completely atrophied. Propaganda, yes, have a good look. He spoke about the accident that occurred during the EMPS spacewalk outside Beyond. Okay, prototype malfunctions, police note Ingram missing. Actually, Ingram's probably like a big clue as well. This is a picture taken during the test spacewalk out of the Yuri model EMPS. It's a prototype police suit for use outside the colony, successor to NASA's MMU. It's me and Yuri as we're released from the hangar. Okay. He's going to read some of the article. A malfunction occurred in the... that's kind of blurry. I'm going to say the vernier. Yeah, vernier thrusters of the Yuri EMPS prototype during a test spacewalk of the device yesterday. The Yuri had been scheduled to be used by the Policenauts outside the colony. Policenaut, yeah. You like Japanese Yuri more than Russian Yuri? What? Are you talking about a specific person? Right, okay. I'm trying to piece together evidence because we're going to need to remember some of this shit probably. So there's a big space station that went up. They found a parking spot for it in orbit. That's what the Lagrangian thing is. Like Lagrange points are like where you're basically being pulled by two different attractions of gravity, and it kind of like you kind of park in a spot. That's what that is. So the space station doesn't actually spin around. It's like it's in an orbit point but locked in position. And then there was a manned mission to Mars, and then we became a police astronaut, and then we fucking went into space and went to sleep for 25 years. I'm assuming we've been awake for like 5 years. Okay, yeah. So it's all a big blur. Okay, we did enough. I was hoping that was the case. If you look at enough stuff, that.
今日は運がいい。こんな早い時間に客が来るとは。どうぞ。鍵はかかっていない。
ジョナサン、久しぶり。
ロレイン。
Waifu, ex-waifu, exu-waifu.
So, 私よジョナサン。
She married Hojo.
28年ぶりね。
今頃どうして？
私、おばさんになったでしょ。あなたは変わらないわ。 あの頃のまま。
ロレイン、なぜ今になって俺のところに。
許してもらおうなんて思ってないわ。厚かましいのも分かってる。でも頼れる人がいないの。あなたしか。
何があったんだ。
助けてほしいの。私の夫が大変なことに。
分かった。さあ入って。
いいえ、ここで結構よ。あなたにこんな姿見られたくはないもの。
じゃあロレイン、いや依頼人さん、とにかく話だけでも聞こうか。
No, the word itself, you wonder if people in Japan ever giggled at anyone named Yuri, in the same way Americans laughed at someone called Dong. Who knows? Names are funny. Your name is funny. Yep, we got the crossover. It's Hojo's wife. Should we steal her purse? Is that an Ella's? They cost a fortune here. Yeah, steal it. All the rage on Home 2. Has changed design its bag every year. Okay. Do we need to know any of this information? It's world building. 55 now. What? Because I'm looking at your hands. Let's look at the cleavage and see if it says the same. Yeah. Eyes. It really is her. She's got the same earrings. Okay, so they're actual pearls. The number produced on Home continues to drop every year. So where's Home? Is it another space station? That necklace couldn't have been cheap. It's pearl, just like the earrings. There's another reason why pearls are so expensive there. Beyond strictly controls the inflow of goods from Home. Yep, they laid down their own special import regulations, haven't they? Even the price of foodstuffs like rice and wheat is astronomical there. Of course, it's partly because of how difficult it is to grow anything. If only they could just find a simpler way of importing food from Home. I guess it can't be that easy. I could never afford all those luxuries. They're not that expensive, at least not for us. You could have some fun if your name was Richard Peterson or something. Everyone will just call you Dick. She's got a coat. It's a nice coat. Okay, it's another expensive item. You best not wander around this area dressed like that. Can I look at the blinds? Are the blinds nice? You think you're being followed? Hold on, you take a look. No one's there. Let's talk then. Hey, Lorraine. Yeah. Why don't we get to it then?
で、君の夫がどうしたって？
夫の北条健三が3週間前、会社に出かけたきり行方不明なの。会社や警察に問い合わせても誰も取り合ってくれないの。
それで地球へ？
嫌な予感がするの。何かあったに違いないわ。
蒸発とかじゃ？
蒸発なんて考えられない。この地球ならともかくコロニーで行方不明だなんて、きっと何かの事件に。
脅迫みたいなものは？
いいえ、何も。まるで神隠しにあったみたい。
金目当ての誘拐ではなさそうだ。さっきから外を気にしてるようだが、つけられてるのか？
そんな気がするの。気のせいかもしれないけど。
Okay. Oh no! No! You bred a Karen! Don't breed Karens. Where did your daughter live? Karen is a news anchor on Beyond. Okay, news anchor. She's pretty famous there. What's Beyond like these days? Beyond's different. A lot different. You wouldn't recognise it either. Everything's settled down there. It's pretty much like any ordinary city now. So, shit, basically. Ask about that flashing light.
君が再婚した北条ってどんな人物なんだ？
北条は日系2世で、あの徳川グループの徳川製薬に勤める技術者よ。生真面目で勤勉で、とても悪いことなんかできない人。そうだ、写真持ってきたの。これが彼の写真よ。
なるほど。どう見ても悪人には見えないな。幸せそうじゃないか。
ええ。
さっきのイヤリングだね。
この写真預かってくださるわよね。
強引だな。
Okay, I've got some more bits open up. Her marriage to Hojo. Oh wait, Hojo's behaviour. Anything unusual about your husband? All the years I knew him, he'd been your typical company employee. He'd get up, leave for work, and come walking through the door at the end of the day. Same schedule day in, day out. Quite a change from my hours. But the past few months he'd become more unpredictable, you might say. You can't really draw anything concrete from that. You think he'd become involved in something, though? That's my gut feeling, yeah. If there were indications of some sort of trouble beforehand, chances of it being a ransom kidnapping are pretty slim. How'd you guys meet? I moved to Beyond right after you went missing. After how much you hated it. I just wanted to be closer to you any way I could. I met Kenzo at that Nihonjin Matsuri run by Tokugawa. Nihonjin Matsuri? Yeah, Nihon... So it's something for Japanese people. Nihonjin would be like a Japanese person, right? Nihonjin. What's a Matsuri? Oh, it's a festival. There we go. For Japanese people on Beyond. There we go. So a Matsuri is a festival. This is an edumacational stream. Yeah. So why were you there? I have Japanese blood too, remember? Do we ask about... Okay. Tokugawa. Conglomerate's reach doesn't stop at Beyond. They essentially run space, and Joseph Sadaoki Tokugawa runs the group. But isn't... Yeah, he was the police... Yeah, he was a policenaut. He was one of our dudes. He's just as well known on home as he is out there. Yeah. If Hojo's Tokugawa employee, I suppose we can't really totally rule out he was kidnapped. You could get good money out of that, I'd imagine. No one on Beyond would even think of messing with Tokugawa. They're too afraid of the retaliation. It wouldn't be worth it. Maybe that's why your husband's gone missing then, because he fucked with Tokugawa.
ロレイン、君の勘だけではわからないな。何か手がかりになるようなものは？
北条から預かっているものがあるの。カプセル剤と葉の切れ端なんだけど。なんだかわからないけど、重要なものらしいわ。
カプセルと葉か。
自分に何かあったら、これを警察か信用のできる人のところへ届けるようにって。
信用のできる人か。
ね。蒸発なんかじゃないでしょ。
Okay, so we got pill capsules and a leaf. Is it something to do with synthetic drugs? And that leaf is like the key ingredient. That literally answer your question in the next dialogue box. Kojima really was amazing. Was amazing. Was. He still is, AJ. He is the most genius of all geniuses in the gaming space of geniuses. Never question that. Eat it up. Hello. The funky Space Jam game. Yeah, we haven't got to the basketball yet, though.
どっちからでもいいが。それは？
これがそのカプセルよ。
Okay, let's take them.
わからないの。
徳川製薬に関係するものだろうか。
これ預かってくださる？
Let's go sell them. Okay, the leaf.
じゃあもう一つのその葉の切れ端ってのは？
これがその葉よ。見たことのない葉だわ。
しかしなぜ半分なんだろう。
最初から半分だったわ。預かってくださる？それ。
Okay. Kojima is more nuts than genius. Yeah. Okay. You heard Death Stranding was weird. Yeah, I've not played it. I've not seen much of it. Everything after MGS1 was weird. Yeah. Even like Zone of the Enders, he managed to turn that weird as well. It's just like, I just want to fly around and shoot things in my giant robot. And it's just like, no, you must watch this 20-minute cutscene of sadness and trauma. Right, well why don't I tell you what's been going on with me? I've been working as a private investigator the past few years. As you've probably guessed, finding work can be a bit of a struggle, but I'm managing. I see, it's good to hear. Right, hello Pojo, thank you for the good luck. The original Kojima experience, I think he's made a few games before this. This is kind of like not official Snatcher 2, so this came after Snatcher. Yeah, its only enders did not convey much emotion because it was all giant robots. Yeah, it was just like sad little boy, traumatized because he murdered a load of people when he was just a little boy. That's basically it. Snake Eater and Peace Walker great. I never really got on with Snake Eater. Peace Walker was good though. Both were solid. Wow. Straight in there. Okay, old LA. Is that
俺たちがい
where we
た
are?
あの頃から30年近く経っているが何も変わっちゃいない。本当のロスは北に移転しちまったがな。ただたまに今日みたいに雪が降るんだ。
Well, you got that
異
bit
常気象
right.
らしい。
They got the crazy weather right. You've been getting snow in LA, haven't you? And Texas.
ロスに雪が降るなんて。
例の地下鉄もスラム化が進んだんで廃止になってる。
Oh
ビヨ
wow.
ンドの発展とは
He
対
almost
照
had
的
some
な
praise for something.
ここは時代から取り残されたところだからな。
Snake Eater had interesting ideas with almost all horrible execution game mechanics. Yeah, so everything looked great on paper, I'm sure. 10 menus to change your suit pattern to match the environment. Over 10 menus to heal any body damage. Yeah, it's to pad runtime. Okay, work. On home, kidnappings are becoming almost as frequent as rapes and robberies. Fucking hell, this place sounds delightful. Trafficking people is more profitable than drugs or prostitution now. That's terrible. Surprising to hear about a case like yours these days. So you'll help me? I need to hear more about the situation first. Like, you're scared of going into space, but you're obviously just stuck here. Okay, show... Okay. So this is Hojo. I actually don't have that many pictures of him. I'm sure it will come in useful. He looks like the type of guy Sadaoki would get along with. Any idea what these could be for? Ordinary medical capsules you find at any pharmacy. You'd be able to get an analysis done, right? I suppose so. To be honest with you, I don't see how something like this could be that important. But if he went out his way to give it to you, I suppose there must be something to it. I wonder what kind of plant it's from. You get an analysis performed. Capsules on a leaf. I'll have to get an expert for these. Do you know someone? You'd need to be sure they're not connected to Tokugawa. This is home. That won't be a problem. Okay. That's everything. Oh, I can save. Let's make a save. I haven't done that yet. Oh wow, the L buttons do like... That's kind of weird. Oh, that'll be handy for the when we actually shoot things, won't it? But what am I doing now? Ah, so there's more than one thing. Imagine don't go to the Angelus City for nothing. So you can still keep going on things, okay. Things are going alright as long as you survive.
タバコ吸ってるのね。
ああ、これか。地球ではまだそれほど肩身の狭い思いをしなくて済むんだ。
I'm a detective, I have to smoke.
昔は吸わなかった。
あの頃はこれでも宇宙飛行士だったからな。
Okay, so we've got through all
あの
that
頃の
dialogue.
友人も知人もいなくなっちまったが、同じような仕事仲間はいる。
ジョナサン、結婚は？その指輪。
いや、自分のことで精一杯だ。この指輪は君とのその時のものだ。指輪の跡がかっこ悪くてね、取れずにいる。
Yeah, I was going to say we got the photos on his desk as well.
まだ私の写真飾ってくれてるのね。
これ。
なんだか嬉しい。
俺にとってはつい昨日のことなんだ。
ごめんなさい。そんなあなたに私の夫のことなんかを。
It's only if you took damage. Yeah, that's right. You got the vinyl record for this. Okay, cool. Song with the lyrics. I was going to say the doot 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 seems to be like the Policenauts theme. Hojo works for Shinra, but I literally made that joke the moment she mentioned his name. It's like she married Hojo. You must be using her for something. Yeah, it leaves a smoke trail for detectives to follow. Nice. Okay, let's keep going with this. No intention to go back to space. Smoke much as you want. Okay, I think that's exhausted. More dangerous here. Police aren't equipped to handle certain cases. It's easy to get work. Plus, you have negotiated privileges. Permit a certain level of police authority in the interest of public safety. You know, entering a house related to investigation, being allowed to own certain guns you normally can't. Okay, that looks... Okay, so we've got to exhaust this shit. So you want me to look for him. Please find him. The only person I've got. Any other pursuits besides what you just gave me? He had been talking about something lately, actually. Actually, if it turns out Tokugawa's involved, that could complicate things. Please find him. You're the only person I've got. Any other clues? Okay, so that's that then. Just 3 of us, husband, daughter, and me. Love my husband, successful daughter. Must be nice. Jonathan. She'll be 27 soon. She's still single, and we're like, what, 40 minus 25 because we were on the freeze for 25 years. I think I can see where this is going already. Is it yet? Pojo done solved the case. That explains Silent Hill as well. Yeah, as everyone in the mine, they were smoking in the mines. You have a 26-year-old daughter. I'm 55 now. Yeah, I suppose you are. Oh, so yeah, I'm 30 years old basically. Okay, so that's exhausted. Okay, Beyond will be celebrating its 30th anniversary. Things have slowly gone downhill over the years. Always looking over your shoulder wherever you go now, if you know what I mean. Yep. Always been like that in the city. They're saying Tokugawa's influence is everywhere. You can practically call the entire colony one big business. Same with all the regulations. The laws are written to benefit of Tokugawa and the goods they deal in. Everyone will tell you Beyond Coast policy is a major issue today. Okay, security risk to outer space. Same time they're clearly interested in cozying up to Tokugawa for obvious reasons. Okay, that's that all done. Okay, so Hojo's behaviour. Become angry and frightened. Wasn't like him. Never seen him break down like that. Okay. You're saying someone might have been targeting him for some reason. He never told me what was going on, whatever it was. I'd say he was trying to tell you something with the capsules and the leaf. He never told me what was going on. Okay, is that done? Yeah. Forgive me, Jonathan. I couldn't have survived on my own. I was lonely. I wanted someone to be there. That's when Kenzo came along. Took advantage of the space development boom more than anyone. They essentially have the power to shape space economy however they want. Is there a second wave of Japan bashing going on there? No, it's the opposite. Thanks to Tokugawa, the colony's economy is flourishing, but everything else is another story. Tokugawa. Took advantage of space development boom. That looks like that's exhausted. Okay, so clues again. Have I played Maze of Gallius or La Mulana? I've not heard of Maze of Galus, but I've got La Mulana 1 on Steam, but I have not played it yet. I think I might even have La Mulana 2 as well. I've definitely got one. I might have both of them, but I've not played either of those. And yeah, Maze of Galus, not heard of that one.
その今預かった手がかりの品の他には
口癖のように言ってたことがあるの。プラトーに何かあるって。
プラトーに
sorry.
何のことだろう。
Okay, Plato. Could he have said Pluto? Okay, no, he's not sure anymore. We still haven't been to Pluto though.
依頼の内容については君の話で大体分かった。
Okay.
確かにただの蒸発じゃなさそうだ。
ジョナサン、引き受けてくれるわよね。お金なら心配しないで。お金はドル？円？
待ってくれ、ロレイン。
Wait, hold on. This is going to be a Kojima thing, isn't it? Let's make a save state there and say, fuck off.
ロレイン、悪いが、 他を渡ってくれないか。俺はもうビヨンドへ渡る気はない。もう宇宙へは。
ジョナサン。
この仕事は今の俺には荷が重すぎる。よければ他の同業者を紹介する。みんな少し気が荒いが信用できる奴らばかりだ。
ジョナサン、私あなたを苦しめるつもりで来たんじゃないわ。誰も頼れる人がいないの。週末までビバリーヒルズのホテルニューローズにいます。気が変わったら連絡して。ジョナサン、私許してもらおうなんて思ってない。あなたの帰りを待ちきれなかったの。ごめんなさい。あなたが救出された時、私心から嬉しかった。もっと早かったらすぐにでもあなたのところへ飛んで行けたのに。それが言いたかった。
ロレイン、ここへはどうやって？
ホテルで車借りたの。クラシックな感じの。
そうか。
会えてよかったわ。じゃあ。
ロレイン、俺も会いたかった。
But I declined the
もっと
case.
早くに。ロレイン、車から離れろ！奴はどこへ行った？
Wait, I wanna go back there because what? Why can I load up Mortal Kombat from here? Wow, I don't want to do that. Okay, so I'll accept the case this time and we'll see what actually happens. It's different. I imagine it will go down fairly similarly, but I was expecting it to be like a joke ending. Okay, Maze of Guileless is an MSX game that inspired La Mulana. Okay, I've not heard of it. I have to check it out. New game came out today. It's unofficial sequel. Pampus and Celine Maze of Demons. Okay, I'll have to check that out. I've not heard of that one. You can't help but keep saying his name wrong. Yeah, it's Jonathan. This is why we got divorced. Okay, so Lorraine got killed. Let's see if she still gets killed. Hello, Pedro. Welcome in. Or Helico. How did I emulate this? I found a ROM that already had the English patch baked into it, and then I downloaded that, and then you just need to have the Japanese BIOS for a duck station, and then you can play it. But I don't know how it's going to be for the light gun bit yet. I'm playing on a pad, so same way you emulate it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, before you used to have to like get the translation patch and like fuck around with the folders and stuff, but a lot of games now you can get it all baked in.
ロレイン、即答はできないが考えておくよ。
Okay, so it is the same.
引き受けてくれるんじゃ。
I can't go to space.
悪いがしばらく考えさせてくれないか。今日のところは。
そうね。
すまない。これは預かっておくよ。
わかった。また来るわ。週末までビバリーヒルズのホテルニューローズにいます。いつでも連絡して。ジョナサン、私許してもらおうなんて思ってない。あなたの帰りを待ちきれなかったの。ごめんなさい。あなたが救出された時、私心から嬉しかった。もっと早かったらすぐにでもあなたのところへ飛んで行けたのに。それが言いたかった。
ロレイン、ここへはどうやって？
ホテルで車借り
Yeah.
たの。
So the scene kind of transitioned into the same one
そうか。
with the same dialogue after a little bit of deviation. I kind of preferred what he said when he declined the case, though. It made more sense for
会
him
え
to
て
be
よかっ
like,
たわ。
I don't like space.
じゃあ
But even when you accept it, he's then like, I don't want to do it still. I need to think. It's a bit of a pointless choice. Yeah. Mr. would work as well. It's still as emulation, but far more accurate. How does that work?
ロレイン、俺も会いたかった。もっと早くに。
Yeah, the only bit I'm worried about is the light gun stuff. I'm hoping the controller's going to be fast enough to get through it. It's the same.
ロレイン、車から離れろ。
Okay.
奴はどこへ行った？
Where'd he go?
撃ってきやがった。
He's got a gun. Oh man, you got to be pretty accurate. What's reload? There we go. Oh man, this is really hard with the pad. I know I'm hitting you. He's hitting you as well.
くそ、どこに隠れた？
Oh shit. Okay, this is actually kind of tricky with a pad. Wait, can I?
路地へ逃げ込んだな。逃がさんぞ。
I think there's a way you can use the mouse as well, but think it's in the global settings you got to do it. It'll be alright for now. Last place you want to take your kids. Because of something, some bistro, but they're real business selling VR child porn. What the fuck? Burn it. Set the fucking place on fire. Wow. Strip club filled with so-called women who've undergone complete sex changes. Inside for a case once. They're called biovestites. Okay. And they've had sex changes through gene therapy. City is famous for them. Wait, move? How do we... This alleyway goes back quite a bit, so we can move from out... So we've got to go to the edge, or outside the box to move. Let's make another... save. Good translation, though. I'll go to Lorraine, yeah. Wait, no, you're supposed to go to Lorraine. Is this a Nauts game? Yeah, it's part of the Psychonauts universe.
やつはどこへ逃げた？くそ、足跡が追えない。ここには雪が入ってこなかったのか。
No, it's a Konami. It's a Konami. Are you throwing up because of the child porn VR bar? I want to set fire to the fucking place, but the game won't let me.
地面に何かこぼれている。牛乳のような白い血。
White
人工血液なの
blood.
か。
Artificial blood. Okay, not in the hollow. Perfect game watching a playthrough of it. Looks like he's a replicant. Yeah, pretty much. Too many Sega vibes. Well, I mean, it's kind of like Snatcher 2. Snatcher was Konami, but that was on like Sega CD, and it was a big game for that. Sega sucks. No, they're pretty good. They've had a few dodgy periods through the years, but they're pretty good mostly. Hey, more blood. Hey, look, it says fuck. That looks like something. It's not that. Okay, can't be far away. A drum. Beat it. So if you don't look at that, where the blood stops, you might get attacked. I fucking knew there was something down there. I could see it. Look, it's there. Some old drunk though. You watch. Is this like one of those Kojima things where it's like you have to wait 10 minutes before I will reveal that you're not supposed to shoot the bag? A cat. Yeah, I don't want to kill the cat. I reckon it's like a drunk, because I could see that like little pixel bit there. And it looked like there was something behind it, but let's just... Oh my god, like the... Okay, I'll shoot the bag. It's a rat, okay. Oh, fucking...
Yes, sir.
Am I even hitting him there? Ah. Gotcha, motherfucker.
なぜだ、手応えはあったはずだ。奴は
It's been really stingy with where you can hit the fucker as well. Whew. It's a cat. No, you can play this with light gun on Saturn. You can play it with light gun on PlayStation as well. But it's difficult to do emulation. There is like a USB light gun you can get, but it's super fucking expensive. But I think there's a way I can set the mouse up as well, which will be better.
恐ろしく足の速いやつだ。しかし、この先は行き止まりのはず。
Dude literally stopped to write "I'll kill you" in his own blood before carrying on running away.
これは文字のようだ。さっきのゴミ箱の落書きとは質が違うようだ。なめた野郎だ。挑戦状のつもりか。
Supposed to be this jank. No, you're supposed to play it with a light gun. Like it, oh sorry, you know, like a Wii remote? Like that? One of those. Eat some rations, smoke a cigarette. Now I've got to swap the, I've got to move the USB port that my pad's plugged into. Hold on. You know the stuff neither of you two grew up with because you were 20. What? When this came out? No, this came out in 1994. Cup. I was barely a teenager. You know what the NES looking gun is? Yeah, the Super Nintendo had one that was kind of like a bazooka. The Super Scope. Yeah, most of them had them. The one for the PlayStation was basically the Time Crisis gun. It was the same as that. The Saturn one was the same as the House of the Dead gun from the arcade. When Cowboy Bebop came out, no, Cowboy Bebop came out much after, like, at least 5 years after this. You was 5 in '94. He's a little baby. He was not born. Happier times. 20. No, I was like 13. Cup. More wooden boxes here, empty. So I think we're just gonna advance. No. There we go, found it. I wonder if this has got like multiple endings and shit. Like various paths. I better not have to shoot this. Better go and see if Lorraine's alright, eh? In 2001. What's 2001 got to do with anything? You saw a bad word. Yes, it said fuck. You saw it too. Yep. Confirmation. First episode date of Cowboy Bebop. I was 20. Yes, I was literally 20. But the first I saw of it was like on DVD, buying a DVD. We had to import Bebop, yeah. Well, I say you had to import Bebop. I didn't do anything. I just watched it.
よかったまたあなたと一緒に星が見られた
Hello, Nuke for Prez.
この28年間
Are you ready for Kojima?
ロレイン、
その時計まだしてくれてるのね
時間にルーズな俺
Can
に
you feel your intelligence growing as you watch the
私
Kojima?
たちの時間は止まっていたのにジョナサンお願いカレンは病気なの助けてあげて
I bet Karen's a spitting image of
カレン
Mama,
は
ロレイン、
and we're gonna end up boning her.
ロレイン、
And then we're gonna find out she's actually our daughter.
友人だ。古い。
No, it's not old boy.
ビヨンドから来たんだろ
いや、戻ってきたんだ。戻ってきたんだ。俺のところに。
You added to your Prime library. What's so good about the show? It's just a nice little episodic space adventure. Like not everything. This is like when things were starting to become like all the seasons were like overarching stories and plots and shit. And Cowboy Bebop was like more episodic. And it was quite funny. Had cool characters, cool world. And we were stoned. We were really stoned back then too.
これより先は無重量状態となりますので、ご気分の悪くなられた方はウィンドウ脇の呼び出しボタンを押してお近くのスチュワーデスまでご連絡ください。
どうしたんですか？気分が悪いようですね。
Maybe
宇
we
宙
did
は
it.
苦手で。宇宙酔いですか？珍しいな。宇宙は初めて。いや、昔事故で宇宙を漂流して、それで宇宙恐怖症に。それは大変ですね。スチュワーデスに行って薬をもらったらどうです？コールボタンなら壁の赤いスイッチですよ。いや、まだ大丈夫。気を紛らわすには話すのが一番です。隣に座ったのも何かの縁です。よろしく。私はレッドウッドです。
Tonya Redwood.
イングラムです。よろしく。
I reckon his name's important. He's Raven of Peace. How are we doing? Kojima is already judging you. Yes. What kind of experience are you bringing to the game, Nuke? But yeah, old people praise it. Like I say, we were very stoned, but good animation. Yeah, like I say, for the time, animation was going digital as well, where it was just like became really bland and boring and looked really flat and rubbish. And Cowboy Bebop looked really good, and it had really good animated fight sequences. Music is epic, yeah, excellent jazz music. All of the jazz. Outlaw Star thing, yeah, it was okay. I didn't mind Outlaw Star. I didn't watch all of it though. I stopped before I got to the end. Was Steve Blum in that? Yeah, no, of course he was. He's in fucking everything. And it actually has a good dub. Yeah, the dub was good. The dub wasn't terrible. And it had Iron. Space Corgi. How could you not like Iron? He looked evil. Yeah, I was going to say he's got those evil anime eyes. And the thin eyebrows. He's definitely evil. He was born... Oh, is that Kojima? Born 1963. Setagaya City, Tokyo, Japan. Outlaw Star was overhyped. Oh, one that was overhyped in your opinion was Trigun. Yeah, that's pretty overhyped as well. I think Full Metal Alchemist was kind of overhyped as well. But they weren't really big here. We never really got them that much. We had to buy the DVDs, so we had to pay money to actually watch them. So rather than getting to watch them for free, we had harsher opinions. I'm going to look at my badge. What sort of badge is that? It's kind of a good luck charm. What are these belts for? Zero gravity blood collects in your head and chest, which can lead to insomnia. This belt holds you firmly in your seat to help promote more distribution, even distribution of bodily fluids. That's kind of true, but those belts would not really do that. Guessing you're a heavy smoker. Did you know that smoking isn't permitted on Beyond? It's just to help your nerves. You're not going to light it. You got pretty ugly. Okay, so try to have a fight. Why don't you get some of them? What is it? The bent cigarettes that you don't have to light. Must look like hell. Okay, let's look at your little face tat. What's that writing on your forehead? It's your tag. All Frozeners have one. You're a what? Prevent a person being able to distinguish between them, therefore prevents them from being analysed and forged. Okay. I like your suit. It's a nice mustardy colour. You really aren't surprised to see a Frozener? Oh yeah, kinda. Sorry if I've offended you. This is the first time I've met one of you guys. Just be careful when you're on Beyond. People there don't like to see discrimination against us. I'm not that kind of person. You got a bandage here? You got a bandage? See, you injured your arm. I just burned it a little. Okay, let's have a chat. Mind we talk? Yes. You mean yes, you mind? What? Escaflowny. That was an underrated show. That was quite good. Your skin looks a little... It's always like this, yes. Why is your skin that colour? What kind of conversation are we having here, Jonathan? Because of my artificial blood. My red blood cells are actually white. White blood. So, wait. No, white blood cells are a whole other thing. They're not white. Like I use first generation artificial blood, which is less complex than the third generation kind, on home. Are you from Beyond? Yes. I was born and raised there. Had a family matter to attend to on home. Oh, so they call Earth home, basically. Okay. And yourself, are you a terrestrial? Not exactly. I used to be an amphibian. You know, going back and forth between home and Beyond. An amphibian? You were one of the amphibians? It was a long time ago, back when we were called astronauts. Okay. First generation artificial blood. Are you military? Something like that, yeah. I am a Frozener after all. So what about that injury to your arm? Yeah, what about it? Never mind. Escaflowne was Toonami. No, I think it was on Fox Kids. Or the other one. The other channel that was like... Because Fox Kids here had like 2 channels. It turned into a different channel after a certain time. I think it might have been on that other one. erythrocytes, the cells that transports oxygen and makes the blood reddish. Interesting. Yeah, it's just confusing when he's saying his red blood cells are white, because then there'd be white blood cells, which are something else, but I'm just being pedantic. Ask more about his job. Peace been the whole time. Okay, I want to know about frozeners. What do you mean by frozener? Frozen is someone created from an artificially fertilized egg held in cryogenic storage by the government, or the breeders, as some people call them. Egg is later transferred to a surrogate mother for gestation and delivery. Okay. Severe shortage of manpower in space development. You sound like I'm boring. Okay, artificial blood. What does having artificial blood do for somebody? Artificial blood has a higher oxygen transportation efficiency than normal blood, so it makes heavy blood loss less of a life-threatening condition. Okay, that's 1 plus. Body's functions aren't negatively affected in areas of low oxygen density either. Yeah, that's perfect. That is pretty good. When are we going to arrive? Just past the halfway point. Okay, let's go back to more background. Might not make much sense terrestrials, but beyond is home to me. To be honest though, I guess frozeners don't really have a home. Why not make... Okay, that's that exhausted. That's that exhausted. Okay, so it's got matching gravity to Earth. You want detailed information, you just talk to your stewardess. Okay, it's supposed to tell me to fuck off. Oh yeah, that's right, the 30th anniversary, so it's going to be... Oh, we need to go to that, what is it, the Nihonjin Matsuri. We need to go to that festival. Okay, you're asking about the writing on my forehead. All frozeners have an identification code like this tagged into our foreheads. Surprising as it might seem. Yeah, there's kind of a great number of frozeners on Beyond. I was talking about discrimination, that was in reference to the terrestrials who go there. There's no discrimination against us on Beyond like there is on home. If anything, we're considered superior. Okay, that's exhausted. More artificial blood. That's it. If you lower the temp by like 3 degrees, that dude's going to fall asleep from being a lizard. Do you reckon he's got a little fork-shaped tongue? So why hasn't it been adopted for widespread use? Normal person kidneys and lungs wouldn't be able to process this type of artificial blood. Okay. He's make slight improvements to the kidneys and lungs via gene therapy and also undergo regular hemodialysis. Sounds great. Requires incredible amounts of money and the proper facilities. Guess we can't really expect the public to be on it anytime soon. No. Yeah, that's the same. Alright, so yeah, we're talking, aren't we? Something about it reminds me of the woman from the other photo. I guess the ages are too far apart though. He's a quick one. Yeah, see if you recognise those. Those for SS don't need any. What kind of leaf is that? I'd like you to tell me. You don't see that photo much anymore. Policenauts from time before you were born. Actually, anyone can go to outer space. Is that from a terrestrial plant? Don't know. Actually, he said they've got their own plants on Beyond, so this is a new plant they've grown on Beyond, and they're synthesizing it for drug use. That's what's happening. And then they're going to flood Earth with drugs. I've cracked the plot already. Yep, date is correct. They look Asian. Are they famous? Are they Japanese by any chance? Why do you ask? There are a lot of Japanese in space. Nearly all of them are connected to Tokugawa. He's onto something. Oh, he knows. Let's go back. Let's look out the window. Remarkable, isn't it? Emotionless vacuum, silencing all but the tiniest of organisms. Yeah. Button's called the stewardess and a button for the TV. Let's turn the TV on. BBC News order. Oh, it's Karen. This is Karen. It's... Yeah,
こんにちは
hi.
ニュースオーダーの時間です
BBC, oh no. Yeah, that's what I thought. In both versions.
現在ビヨンド内でのナーク中毒者が急増しております事態を重く見た BCP ではビヨンドでのナーク根絶を図るため特別チームを編成ホームからのナーク流入ルートの解明を急いでいるとのことです
It's probably beyond
ナ
Broadcasting
ークはアヘン
Corporation.
から作られる合成麻薬でモルヒネ型依存症状と LSD などの幻覚
Here we go.
症
Here's the
状を
drug.
兼ね備えた麻薬の帝王と言われるものです
Here's the drug.
宇宙推進事業団によりますと
I
宇
fucking
宙開
called
発
it.
におけるナークの依存度は 30% を超えると報告されており宇宙でのナーク中毒者は増加の傾向にあるとの見解に達しております
Fucking called it.
以上カレン北条がお伝えしました
And that's gonna be our new waifu. Our new waifu will be our ex-waifu's daughter.
BBC どこのテレビ局だろう今のはビヨンドのテレビ番
Told you.
組ですよ
Yeah, beyond Broadcasting Corporation.
ビヨンドコーストブロードキャスティングつまり BBC ね
Yeah, and there's another BBC too, but you won't find that on the plain TV. Okay, is it cartoons now? Is it cartoon time? Can we watch cartoons? Is it just repeating the same thing?
次の話題です
Oh, okay, other news.
今全
Worldwide
世界
organ
的に
shortage
移植用
continues
臓
to
器が不
worsen.
足しています宇宙開発における
Hmm,
宇宙
that'll
環境
explain
の
all the
影響によ
kidnapping
り
of the children.
人体へのさまざまな障害が起こっています無重力状態や宇宙船などにより臓器の疾患異常が急増しておりこのままでは十分な移植が賄えないとドナー不足に対する大きな不安が寄せられています宇宙推進事業団ではホームの移植後進国などにドナーネットワークへの加入を呼びかけています以
Okay.
上 BBC からお伝えしました
Okay, goodbye, future waifu. So she's future waifu. The leaf we've got is how they make the drug. It's all making sense. Bing bong. Hello there.
はいどうなさいましたか
Could I get your number?
顔色が悪いですね宇宙酔いですか
Yes, I need snuggles.
緊張なさらないで気を楽にしてください
Please help me relax.
何か私にできることございますか
A hug? Free hug? Uniform is a nice colour. Really brings out your curves too. You may not know that we wear a rubber undershirt too. It helps prevent the muscles from atrophying in zero gravity. Good to know. Good to know. Nice thighs. You have exquisite legs. You went there. Thank you. But in zero gravity, the legs appear thinner than normal because your blood collects in the upper half of your body. It's called bird leg. Okay, so all the blood's here, is it? Oh, are you not wearing a bra? How can you tell from that? Wow. Old boy vibes. Well, it's not his actual daughter. It's just his ex-wife's daughter. Secretly flat-chested. Wow. Does that mean she's got giant clown feet in normal gravity? Space boners? No, they're not allowed. It depends I suppose it depends what position you're lying in. You can fondle them. The bouncing is reduced in the PS1 version. If we weren't playing a Kojima game, I wouldn't be confused whether you're actually joking or not. Eratu, is this the bird chest phenomenon? I think it might be. Yeah. It turns men into cocks. I can't believe he's just like, you're not wearing a bra. And they look so perky. This is like work. This is literal workplace harassment for this poor young lady. That's right. You don't need a bra in zero gravity. That's, yeah. Okay. Nor do you need. I suppose yeah, makes sense. Nor do you need to worry about your hips, breasts, or cheeks sagging. Okay. Well, let's look at something over here. Yeah, I've watched it. I've watched it. Okay. Let's make inappropriate comments about your face. You're really cute. Your face is a little chubby though. Wow, when I said inappropriate, I didn't mean that way. Jesus, Jonathan. No wonder you're fucking single. Zero gravity, your blood cell collects in the upper half of your body. Yeah, we get it. Causing your face to swell a little. It's called hamster cheek. Okay, oh, moon face, sorry. You got some moon face going on. Okay, let's talk. There we go. Just got to do it upside down. Camarocho, yep. Eat's already thought about this. And yeah, so reverse cowgirl and doggy style are the same position in space. Just so you know. And welcome, Irato. I can't remember if I said hello. Just another thing you found while looking at the Saturn version. Oh, so you can actually, like, wow, fucking hell. So we're going to be picking up with the Saturn version next time. Would you have to wear budgie smugglers in space? I feel like some undies could cause it to... So it'll just kind of flow about. I don't know how it works. Enable jiggle cheat. Actually, yeah, there is usually a cheat menu. Should we see what we got? Oh, there's no cheat list. Okay. That's good because it's a Japanese game. Miss, yes. Ask about Beyond. Okay, Beyond Coast, mankind's first space colony was completed in 2010. Immigration was open to the general public in 2013. The colony's population has grown to approximately 1 million people. 1/3 of the current population is comprised of second-generation inhabitants. Okay. Medical definition of space adaptation syndrome is the symptoms one experiences during adaptation to zero gravity. It varies from person to person, but over 50% of people develop symptoms 1 to 2 hours of entering weightlessness. Oh my god, this... Okay. Okay, direct flight to Beyond take about 2 days, and we're about halfway there, so... Toilets. In accordance with stricter space debris regulations, the plane doesn't eject waste out into space like before, so you won't get the chance to see any space fireflies like Project Mercury's astronaut Glenn, or Milky Ways like the Aurora 7's astronaut Carpenter. Oh my god. Space food has vastly improved over the years and is actually quite tasty now. Following the latest trends on Earth, we even offer Japanese cuisine as well. However, because flavours aren't preserved very well under low air pressure, we don't bother using any exotic flavourings in our food. Fuel tank contains liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen. It's considerably big, with only enough seating space for 30 people including crew. It's extremely quiet on board. The walls of the plane are reinforced with piezoelectric elements. Is that, you know, piezoelectric elements? That's like kind of like acoustic kind of stuff. Kind of like there's like semi-hollow acoustic guitars, and they're called piazzos, and it's because they're like compartmented differently. so the sound reverberates through it differently. So it's probably something like that. Cancel out the noise from the plane by bending in the opposite direction of the vibrations from outside. There we go. That's why it was so quiet when we were leaving the atmosphere, was it? Okay, we've done all that. Arrival time. We're not far from beyond now. Can I have some medicine? It must be really uncomfortable for you, but these things take a while to take effect, you know. You might not need it in a little bit. You'd still rather take something. I think you'll be alright. We'll be arriving at beyond shortly. Okay, don't take medicine. Flirt? We've flirted quite a lot already, I think. How does you and me having dinner under the stars after we land sound? I don't know if that's such a good idea. We've been shot down. Let's try again. If you're free, how about showing a stranger around beyond? I'm trying to do my job here, you know. Okay, one more. Okay. Wait, she's... Man, what should I do? Report me. That's what you should do. Should I show him the photo of... Or show her the drugs? Drink some drugs? Oh, you're carrying medication. Show her the leaf. Okay. You've seen it in textbooks. Oh, shit. I am an elder. They were Beyond's original cops. That was me. I was one of them. I was the guy that disappeared. Have you ever seen this man? She does not know. Okay, you can go. Thank you for your time. Well, she took all of the sexual abuse quite well.
少し眠ったらどうです？何かあれば起こしてあげますよ。
それじゃあ。
お疲れ様でした。当機は間もなくビヨンドコースト宇宙港に到着いたします。
Okay, we made it.
到着ロビーにて国際宇宙検疫制度に従った消毒殺菌入国手続きをお願いいたします。なお、ただいまジュースと食塩錠剤をお配りしております。フライト中に体外へ流出した体液を補給するようご利用ください。本日は当 ASL のスペースプレーンをご利用いただきまして誠にありがとうございます。またのご利用をお待ちしております。まもなくビヨンド宇宙港に接岸します。
Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Prologue completed.
ビヨンドコースト、天と地が一つに見えるところ。ここは本当のあの世、ビヨンドかもしれん。
地球でのネゴシエーター特権もここでは通用しまい。一人で北条の行方を探すのは困難かもしれない。エド・ブラウンに協力を仰ぐのが賢明だろう。
We can go see our
奴
old
が
buddy
快
Ed.
く引き受けてくれるはずだ。エドはビヨンド警察 BCP にいる。奴も50代半ばのはず。ポリスノーツ時代からだから、きっと BCP でも出世してるに違いない。念のためにポリスノーツ時代の写真とロレインの写真を持ってきた。何かの役に立つかもしれない。BCP はこの宇宙港の近くにあるはず。まずはエドを探しに BCP へ急ごう。
Low gravity escalator. Adapt to 1G environment. Okay. We go to her. We go BCP or Hojo's house. Let's go straight to BCP.
よし、BCP へ急ごう。ここが BCP か。さあ、エドに会えるといいが。
Find it. You would have loved this in the 90s. The presentation looks awesome. Yeah, I mean, basically, there's loads of games like this, like on the PC. I mean, there's a lot of Japanese-only ones like this, but there's a few that came out as well. Okay, can we get one of these? I want one of these. Police suits, something to take to war. Yes, get me one. Get me two. One for each of my feet. Beyond Coast Police Department. The same police cars. Wonder what's in the buildings. Looks like the entrance. Go inside.
This is BCP のロビーか。広いんだな。
おい、あんた、何の用だい？被害届でも出すのかい？
I'll be with you in 1 second, sir. I'd have to look at the lady. The cool girl, a staple of modern society. You're not from around here. Want to get away from here, baby? Real good price, I promise. I'm broke. You, where's Ed?
Ah, いいかな。俺はジョナサン・イングラム。地球で探偵をしてる。
それで、ビヨンドまでわざわざどうしたんだい？
昔ここに勤務してたことがある。
へえ、本当かい？ぶち込まれてたってわけじゃないだろうな。
警官をしてたんだ。当時の旧友に会いに来た。
なるほど。同窓会でもしようってわけか。それで話してみな。
Good to see Ed Brown. You know, former policeman. Yes, that's who I'm here to see. Came all the way from home to see him. He's down in the junkyard. The junkyard? Yeah, Vice. BCP's dump. He's in charge there. Yeah. How's crime situation? 30 years, what do you expect? Oh, it's a shithole. Try to see it's a safe place and everything, but in reality, Beyond's the same as any major city on home. Exactly. So yeah, there. Comes with the territory. You're talking about the Lady of the Night. That's what happens when any large group of people live together. When the city turns dirty, so must the cops. It's just like Lorraine said. Just going to exhaust the dialogue choices. Okay, 20 years since police got started. AP does all the real work. What's that then? They're the ones that hit the street. Old cops like me get the desk work. Yeah, that's AP. Okay. AP is BCP period. I guess the EMP plays a big part too. Not everyone gets to pilot those. I piloted, well, no I didn't. That's probably why I ended up in space for 25 years. Load. Tell me what AP is. Advanced Police. It's the elite unit the chief created. Employs latest EMPS as well as Frozeners. So that other guy is blatantly a Frozener. Yeah. Normally guy gets sent to military, chief uses him in advance. So they're trying to set up a military police type thing, looks like. Where's Vice? Well, as I said, the bullshit work, you can imagine the fun they have. AP handles just about everything they used to do. I don't know why they still call it Vice. It's down in the basement. The cave, as we call it. The cave. It's dark, smelly, and weird stuff grows on the walls. That's what Ed does now? Can you tell me you've ever seen this man? I thought you had to see Ed. Oh, fuck you then. Do you want to see a picture of Ed? You're a Policenaut too. Damn, I had no idea. Oh right, you and Ed. Makes sense now. So you had anti-aging ops or something. Like I told you, AP does all the work here. Policenauts are a joke now. Okay, I'm not showing you anything else yet. Let's see what Ed's like. You got something against Ed? He's totally useless. I pray to God I don't end up like him. Everyone around here knows him. Hard to believe he used to work with the chief. Oh yeah. Chief's an ex-Policenaut too. You want to see Ed, right? Then go and see him and leave me alone. Okay.
助かったよ。その言葉は風紀課に行ってからにした方がいいぜ。
どうして？
聞かなかった方が良かったかもな。立ちの落ちぶれた姿は見たくないもんだ。
So everyone hates Ed. Who are you? He's waiting for Detective Farley and Detective Riggs. Okay. It's an AP. That's home. Yeah, it's a map of Beyond. So I take it it's got like a drum gravitational pull. Like the outer ring's going to constantly be spinning, giving it gravity. They brought her in. No, can't do anything. Let's go to Vice.
地下だな、風紀課は。
あんた、エドに伝えてくれ。早くやめちまいなって。いつまでもただ飯食らってると惨めだってな。
俺は便利屋じゃない。言いたけりゃ自分の口で言うんだな。
Yeah, do it yourself, you prick.
This ここが噂に名高い風紀課か。なるほど。優遇されてる部署とは思えんな。
What have you got on your desk? A monster garage kit. It's from the 30cm King of the Monsters vinyl series. It's designed by Noboru Sakai the Third. Made it from a zero-G kit. By casting the parts in zero gravity, you prevent seam lines and air bubbles from forming. You hear that, you Gunpla fucking nerds? Future Gunpla has no seamless joints. Games of my childhood. I never played this. Never even heard of it until like maybe a couple of years ago. You found the Fina. You found the Fina. Congratulations. Yeah, Naruto is here. Made in Space Garage kits. So we've got Naruto. She kind of looks like generic 80s anime evil lady, kind of. You can do seamless joints right now if you utilize cement. No one's got time for that, Uratu. I don't build much. I did do a bit of Warhammer back when I was younger, but nothing bigger than that. You know, you type most of the emotes outright. That is dedication to emoting, Cup. Congrats. It's just Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, no, yeah, it is Meryl, isn't it? I knew I'd fucking seen it before. Just a semi-nerd. Yep. Yeah, that is totally Meryl. Anyway, can we have a taste of your burger, Naruto? He's eating a hamburger. I remember me and Ed used to hit the fast food joints all the time. Sounds like Ed's having a nap. He is an elder. This is what elders sound like in the late afternoon. Okay. Should we talk to him? Scrawny little kid doesn't seem like the place for him. How am I supposed to eat with you staring at me? Just eat. It's fine. Is this Vice? What do you want? Munch, 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 munch. This basement toilet's upstairs. You're the toilet. She's quite a tall woman. Must be at least 6 feet. Yeah, they can't be APs. Maybe I'll try you instead. This is the Vice unit, right? What's it to you? Okay. Is that a little dartboard? It is a little dartboard. Stiff door. Started to rust where the paint's come off. Okay. He's going to have his pictures on his desk, innit? Okay. You can't make out the face. Well, it's going to be Ed, isn't it? Yeah, that's Ed, all right. Ed, you bum. It's barely even lunch. Hey, Ed. He's out cold. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yo, Ed. Get up, damn it. Wakey, wakey. Uses 6 feet, but uses centimeters. Weird. What did it use centimeters for, though?
居眠りするにはまだ早いぜ。
ジョナサン。
30年も先回りしやがって。
ジョナサン。ジョナサン・イングラムか。懐かしいな。
エドも元気そうだな。
ジョナサン、よく来てくれた。ゆっくりしてってくれ。この通り俺の方は暇を持てましてる。そうだ、ビヨンドでも案内しようか。
エド、違うんだ。実は頼みがあってきたんだ。
頼み？
ああ、助けが欲しい。俺の捜査に協力してくれ。ロレインの夫、徳川製薬の北条健三という男がこのビヨンドで行方不明になっている。俺はロレインの依頼でその北条の消息を追ってるんだ。エド？
ジョナサン、すまんがそういうことなら力にはなれん。
エド、ロレインが殺されたんだ。俺の目の前で。何か大きな事件に巻き込まれたに違いないんだ。
すまん、ジョナサン。
どうしちまったんだよ、エド。いつからそんなふぬけになった？
頭を冷やせ、ジョナサン。この一件は我々の担当ではない。ホームの警察に任せるのが一番だ。
エド？
ジョナサン、BCP で俺たちのことを何て呼ばれてるか知ってるか？ジャンク屋だ。ここはクズしか集まってこん。後がないんだ。
昔のエドはどこへ行ったんだ？俺の知ってるあのエドは。
ジョナサン、お前の知ってるエドは30歳も若いエドだ。今の俺は違う。守るべき家族もローンもある。年を取れば勇気もなくなる。失敗も恐れる。権力にも屈するようになるんだ。俺はゲイツのように器用ではない。
エド？
俺はここで この汚い地下で机にしがみついているのが精一杯だ。今のこの地位もゲイツの情けだ。
分かった。それ以上言うな。
デカ長がやらないんなら私が手伝うわ。
メリルがやるって言うんなら僕もその話に乗
Oh,
った。
it's literally
お前
Meryl.
たちバカなこと言うな。こんなことが上にバレたら終わりだぞ。
終わりってデカ長、ここがその終わりなんじゃないの？
エド、
Ed, you knew he's asleep still, yeah.
俺は30年の間にいろんなものを失っちまった。ロレインも。だがこれで本当に全てを失っちまったってわけだな。無理を言ったな、エド。じゃあな。
くそなんてこった。あと3年だぞ。あと3年で無事定年だってのに。たくジョナサン、表だっては協力できんからな。
エド、
それから無茶はごめんだぞ。無茶は
Ed
分
woke
かって
up.
るさ、エド。心配するな。
お前の心配するのが一番心配なんだ。それからメリルにデイブ、お前らこの件には手を出すな。いいな。この件は俺の個人的な問題だ。
了解デカ長、手は出さないわ。
口は出すけどね。
たく、あ、ジョナサン、遅れたがこいつらを紹介しておく。メリルにデイブだ。メリルはホーム生まれのホーム育ち。元ハイテク特殊部隊フォックスハウンドの最後の隊員だ。
She is
ザンジバー
Foxhound.
ランド
What the
陥落に
fuck?
参加した。
道理で地球なまりがひどいと思った。
That is like alternate universe lore.
デイブはビヨンド生まれ、ビヨンド育ちのビヨンドだ。
よろしくジョナサン。エレストリアルは大歓迎だよ。ホームはいいものな。
Beyond looks an awful lot like
申請中なんだ。
awful lot like the place on Zone of the Enders as well.
さて、ジョナサン、どうしよう。とりあえず BCP 内を案内しようか。お前もポリスノーツだったんだ。興味はあるだろ。
Okay. Don't do it, Ed. You got bad knee. Yeah, bad knees. It's 3 years from retirement, man. We fucked it. We ruined it all. And Meryl is part of Foxhound and took down Zanzibar in this universe as well. Before Metal Gear Solid was out. I suppose it was being developed when this was released. Yeah, he's fucking asset flipper Kojima. Wow. And like I say, the Beyond spaceship looks very much like the place in Zone of the Enders. It's all connected, man. Well, let's talk to Naruto. Should we look at his goggles? What kind of sensors do those goggles have? None. They're the type of goggles biplane pilots wore back in the 20th century. That is a retro fan. I bet. Only aircraft here. Nope. No gliders, planes, choppers, nothing. Okay. What's that on your fucking nose? Your nose looks red. Just the way it is. Okay. Can we talk about your sandwich yet? That a Maximum hamburger? They became famous after they set up so-called drive-through for astronauts. I used to eat a lot of them on home. This Beyond version of the 1G meal is my favourite food. On Beyond there are two types of packs. The other one is the 0G meal. I like the 1G meals. Dave wants to try a carbonated drink on home. Things like carbonated drinks and beer don't taste very good in zero gravity, so they're impossible to come by. Okay. Even when you try and get them shipped from home, they spoil along the way. A repatriist. Oh, so he wants to go home. He's all about home. Kiss your ass goodbye kiss your job goodbye if the brass found out you're a repatriatist. Okay. So pollution in outer space is worsening. Movement says we should cease all space exploration, development, and return home. And you're down for that. Okay. Sup final. Why did you become a cop? He was born on Beyond. Never been outside the cylinder. Became a cop because you thought you'd get transferred to home. Takes time for Beyonds to obtain an immigration visa. Sometimes years. Okay. About voice. As a kid, Beyond was a safe place, so I decided to become a cop. Figured it wouldn't be a dangerous job. No idea. Sorry to hear that. Oh, that's Ed talking. All the dirtbags started showing up. Our job is to get rid of as many of those dirtbags as we can. You figured Lorraine was right. Yeah, she was, wasn't she? Okay, is this the guy we're looking for? So that is Hojo. Wow! Vulcan Ryan, welcome in. And hello Raiders. How are you doing? Wow! We are playing Kojima game. It's been a wild ride. But it actually has Meryl. And she's actually called Meryl. And she was in Foxhound. But we're in the future in space. It doesn't make sense. But yeah, this is Policenauts, if you don't know. It's a Kojima game from 1994. It's the PlayStation 1 version. It's kind of like a visual novel, point and click, and a light gun game, all mixed together. We've come to space to solve the case of our ex-wife's missing new husband. It's all very Kojima. The music is lit. Yeah, the music's been very jazzy. It's pretty good. But how was your stream? What was you up to? Was you still Elden Ringing, or did you move to Mass Effect? Just Elden Ring. Did you get a good time? Did you have a good PB time? No. Okay, grind continues. Okay, we'll say less about that then. Okay, so we're just basically met these two. We are showing them, or we've just shown the boy a photo of the missing guy, who's called Hojo. So that's Hojo. He doesn't look like the type who'd just leave everything and take off. Okay, anything else? Capsules. Yeah, we got some drugs and a leaf as well to show people. Are these some kind of drugs? We need to find out. We need to run some tests. We need to go to the police lab. Never seen a leaf like that before. Is it from home? We don't know. Here's the photo. Here's my hot ex-wife. She's the anchor on News Order, right? No, it's her mother. So our ex-wife's daughter is also the famous news anchor for the space station, and we've been asleep for 25 years. Hojo, yeah. As soon as I saw the name Hojo, I was just like, it's Final Fantasy Hojo. And Meryl, yeah, no, it's actually Meryl. Her name is Meryl Hellico, and she's a former member of Foxhound who helped take part in the downfall of Zanzibar, or Zanzibar land, sorry. So it is like some kind of alternate universe Meryl. Okay, what else? That's it. Let's talk to Meryl. Let's see, let's have a look at her gun. Gun seems a little too big for a woman. Wow. The Magnum Monster Special, biggest lift gun in the world. Kind of suppresses recoil, allowing you to use it in zero gravity. Almost all guns on the colony are lift guns. Okay, we might need to get a lift gun. Second explosion the moment a bullet exits the muzzle, kind of like a rocket. It serves as the bullet's main propulsion. Okay. So there's a laser that keeps you locked onto your target, has other features that absorb the residual recoil. Yeah. Okay. We're currently practicing the shooting range here. Several different programs you can use to check it out. Excellent. I will. You haven't had a game over yet, thankfully. We haven't. We haven't died yet. You wouldn't mind watching you practice sometime. Wow, are you hitting on Meryl? She's got a Pokemon tattoo. Is that a real tattoo? Of course it fucking is. Oh, it's not. Okay. It's just a paint tattoo. Stays on for about half a year. I'm still a woman, after all. Yeah, you didn't get that prediction of the future about quite right. That's quite a knife. I think the only thing you got right was the thing about having biodegradable plastics. That was quite a prediction. It's an Nishio combat knife. I've carried one ever since she was in the military. No one would ever go after you. Okay, let's just talk to her. Can we be pervy, actually? You can be like really pervy in this, so let's go for the perv. You see, you really fill out that shirt. Oh my. What do you expect? I'm a woman. Why, you want to get to know me even more? No, I'd probably break something. She's going to snap you in half. Okay, so Jonathan isn't looking for a dommy mommy. Magnum Monster Special sounds like a condom. Wow, Ryan. Oh, her name is Meryl. No, I'm not joking. She's literally got the backstory of being an ex-member of Foxhound and being part of the downfall of Zanzibar Land. But this is 2040. So it's like some kind of weird alternate universe Meryl. Coward. Yeah, he's a coward. Let her snap your fucking neck with her thighs. You got a cute face, I can see a flirty side to you. You should ask the chief about the last guy who tried to hit on me. Oh boy, okay. Wait, did you say you liked what? No. Okay, let's ask about her. Why don't you tell me about yourself? I'm surprised no one ever said that to me before. Not in person, anyway. Mainly into bikes and combat. I like men, but not in that way. Of course, ever since I came here, half of me's disappeared. You can't ride bikes in the colony. Well, you can, but only electric ones. They don't let you import gas engine models. Bikes are nothing without the speed. You wouldn't be much to combat without the combat either, huh? Okay, you passed. So were you in the military on home? Why'd you join? Everyone in my family was in the military. I guess that's why. I think they kind of hoped I would. What's it like working here? Advice? It's pretty boring. Catching johns and prostitutes with undercover stings, basic patrols of the colony, that kind of stuff. What do you mean boring? There's this big area for prostitution in the centre of the colony called Kabuki Quarter. Tourists from home like to go there for the zero-gravity sex. We arrest them, they get out on bail, it's an endless cycle. I don't like it there because I get SAS since I'm a terrestrial. Why is it called Kabuki Quarter? There was this red light district in late 20th century in Japan known as Kabukicho. And that is, well, that's basically where Yakuza takes place. But they called it Kamurocho instead of Kabukicho. There was an explosion in the number of cases of STBO in Japan back then. Kabukicho was hit particularly hard. We know that place. Kamurocho Lullaby. You should change your name to Kabukicho Lullaby. That could be your alt account. Our friends packed up and moved things here. Okay, there's rumours Tokugawa helped fund the place as a gesture towards his employees. Yeah, so the Tokugawa clan moved the whole of the red light district to space. It all makes sense. it's a huge crossover of Metal Gear, Policenauts, Snatcher, and Yakuza. Right, show a Hojo photo. So he's the missing guy. Okay, it must be his wife next to him, right? Yep. Also my ex-wife. What's with this? Who's that? Oh, it's just an old memento. We all have a past. It's you especially. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. It's like Dave was saying. She looks just like that anchor. Yeah, it's her mother. You have a cold? No, she doesn't know what they are. Do you know what the leaf is? You're allergic to pollen. Okay. You look so young here, Chief. Oh yeah, he's in the photo as well, isn't he? Okay, so I think we're good. Can we go somewhere? Yes, we can move.
ジョナサン、それじゃあ BCP 内を案内しようか。
いいのか？
エド。
いいんだよ。お前を一人にする方が心配だ。びっくりするぞ。ここはホームの警察とはかなり違う。さあ、どこへ案内しよう。
Let's go to the shooting range. Because the shooting's going to be really, really hard. We need to get ready for that.
ここが BCP の射撃訓練場だ。BCP では週2回の射撃訓練が義務付けられている。イヤープロテクターはその壁にかけてある。実弾を使うんでかなりの音になるんだ。
They cut the jiggle. They did cut the jiggle.
構わんだろう。税関で銃の登録はしてるんだろう。
ああ、登録は済ませた。弾のライフリングまでな。
あの右の端末を使えば訓練プログラムが始まる。現れるマンターゲットの命中率と命中箇所が分かる仕組みになっている。ただし、このプログラムは無反動銃、つまりリフトガン用に設定されているからな。リフトガンはいかにロックオンするかが問題なんだ。実行プログラムはターゲットモード、トレーニングモード、コンバットモードの計3モードが用意されている。それぞれさまざまな状況を想定した特徴のあるプログラムが取り入れられている。昔ながらのメカトロニクスと最先端の立体映像、エレクトロニクスを駆使している。
それじゃ VR なのか？
いや、実戦に近づけるために VR は使っていない。銃も実弾を使う。安全性の追求だけでは訓練にはならない。軍でも銃の訓練に VR を採用していないのと同じだ。ここでは撃てば現実に風穴が開く。見た目は少し古い感じを受けると思うが、そこいらのバーチャルリアリティとは違う。そこのインテリジェントターミナルで選択すれば作動する。
Okay. Nice. But yeah, though, they did cut the jiggle. Apparently, Dragoon said earlier there is some jiggle physics in the Saturn version. It's been cut out. Sad times. Just shoot from the hip. Yep. Thrust those bullets. And thank you very much for the follow. It is much appreciated. They say it is anonymous follows, so you can choose to chat or just lurk. It's all up to you. Can I take those? Okay, let's use. There we go. So using the pad for this gun section has been pain, but I don't know if the buttons, if I can change with the buttons. So target mode. Okay, we'll just use standard target. So reload was Y. It's like, oh, that's really slow now. Why has that gone really slow? Can I move some? Like, that's a lot slower than the other gun. Is it because it's a different gun? That's pretty terrible. 41 out of 100. Is it going to load me straight back out all the way? It is. What do you think? I popped my BCP cherry. I certainly did. Target mode, circle target. I'm sure you can do better than that. Yeah, I probably can. Higher score for keeping your thing. Keeping your aim fixed in one place and firing multiple shots instead of moving it around for each shot. Multiple shots, Jonathan. Got it? Okay. Wow. Mr. Grumpums. Welcome in, sir. Thank you very much for the raid. Bring out the giant plastic guns. You suck. I was testing things. That's the point of practicing. There's got to be a way to move your... Like, the cursor was moving much faster before, and it's moving really slow here. So I can select level 3 as well. So it makes it even harder. And that's like a tiny target. Howdy, howdy. So what was we playing today? Yeah, this is moving much faster.
Reload.
It's moving like super fast again. I don't... I somehow locked on then. That was... Wait, so it's kind of locking on, like...
Reload. Reload.
You can only seem to do it twice.
Reload. Reload. Reload.
Ah.
Reload.
It's like a...
Reload.
It's kind of like a lock-on button, but it doesn't always work. Ah. Potential American. Yeah, that's why I was missing everything. They're shooting bullets everywhere. You shoot, yeah, exactly. Okay. I got most of the lollipops. Okay, we should probably... Actually, first thing I need to do... We'll give Mr. Grumpums a shout out. He's playing Far Cry 6. I don't know where the mods are. But yeah, if you're not following Mr. Grumpums already, go and join him. He's playing Far Cry 6 at the moment. Anyways, Grumpums, thanks again for the raid. Okay. That was a terrible score. Lowering your misses. But what's the point with the like slow target and the fast target? I'm not understanding. So it was worth 10 points. Yeah. They're having their late afternoon nap, of course, Cup. Of course. Keep forgetting Dragoon and Ryan need their beauty naps. Mr. Ryan. I forgot about that. Okay, let's try for the big target again. Level 1. We'll start at baby level for babies. See, that's gone super fast as well. I'm using the D-pad to do this, it's not the best. Yeah, it's like the D-pad's good for minor adjustments, but the analog's better for getting like, oh shit, getting across the screen quickly. You got to mix it up until I can figure something better out to get this shit sorted. Yeah, I think I need to somehow get the mouse hooked up to Duck Station. Reload. Ah, this one. Reload. You cheeky fucker. Missed one. And I had one shot too much as well. Double tap. Yeah, I thought you could just like rapid shoot one of them, but no, you're not. I think you're just supposed to shoot them once each. I don't know if you get multiple points. Hit rate 96%, that's a bit better. Misses 1, 214 points. Can you reload when there's still bullets left? Yes, you can, yeah. You can. So I've got to get more for the center of the targets. Okay. You can choose another game. You can. You can.
賑やかなんでね。トレーニングモードのレベル1か。楽勝だ。
Okay, so what's going on? Acorn landed on you, requesting backup. Yeah, bring shotguns. He's doing this. This is automatic. Okay, so am I having a contest here? I'm not in control here. This guy's shooting everyone in the dick. Don't shoot people in the dick. Dude, what did I just say? Officer down! I think it's my go next. I thought it would be like whoever shoots it first, but he's blatantly going to hit everything but get low points. As long as I hit everything in the chest, we should be good. Dude's not even got his eyes open. I think I see where he's going wrong. Lorraine Bobbitt disagrees about dick shots. I don't know. She did more of a. It's more of an overzealous biopsy. Fuck Billy, open your eyes. Yeah. No, what was his name? Is it? I think it's Dave. No, his name's Dave. Or Naruto, because he's got an orange thing on.
お見事
Yeah, it was the mother of all circumcisions.
人は殺さず最小限のダメージで逮捕することが重要さ。じゃあ、ジョナさん。
Catch it. So he did the least damage to make an arrest. So it's not always about the score. Okay. Forensics, yes, because then we can get the leaf and the pills checked out. That's because you didn't wear the ear protectors, Einstein. Well, it says...
ジョナさん、薬莢を拾っていけよ。リフトガンは薬莢が出ないんだ。苦情が殺到する。
なるほど。わかった。
Ah, so is it the lift gun that was really slow?
いいんだ。
どうしてお前の腕を久々に見てみたいな。
俺はうまくない。もう目が良くないんだ。
おかしなやつだな。
よう、ドクトル先生。
わしはビクトルじゃ。いつになったらちゃんと呼んでくれるんじゃ。
諦めた方がいい。エドは物覚えが悪いんだ。
お、誰じゃねその人は。
ジョナさん、紹介するよ。BCP の鑑識を担当しているビクトル・ユルゲンス先生だ。
よろしく。ジョナサン・イングラムだ。OLA で探偵をしている。
ほう、あんたがあの有名なイングラム飛行士？若い頃、あんたの火星有人飛行の中継をワクワクして見ていたよ。そうか、戻ってきたんじゃな、あんたのホームに。よろしくな。
Okay, we made it. Shooting someone in the elbow probably hurts a little. Yeah. She used scissors. She did. Ouch. I hope they were good scissors. Facing the computer is creepy. A little. Was he staring directly into your soul, Ryan? Dr. Wily before he lost his hair. Oh my god, is this linked to Mega Man as well now? Is that a QR code on the back wall? The thesis. Famous academic journal's home decides to major in pathology after you read it. Alright. What's that? Where's this? It's Russia. Old Soviet Union. That's where you're from. Been about 50 years since the last time you were there. Chemical formulas transfer enzymes. Okay, let's make a save. They had QR back then? No. This is 2040 Cup. It's the future. It's called a barcode. They still have barcodes. Okay, what are you? Let's settle this for Ryan. What's this? This is my aid analyzer. What you see on the monitor is a visual representation of the aid's AI. I call him Gorby. He responds to my voice. Okay, it's a Gorby, Ryan. Can I talk to Gorby? Hey Gorby. Won't bother, he's an AI to a point. He can tell you what's in the dirt on your shoes, but he can't talk. Just blips and bleeps. Okay. Yeah, why have you got blood all over you? There's blood on your clothes. Had this gown since your first autopsy. Oh, gross. That's what the smell is. I thought it was just old people smell, but no. Dried blood. Okay. Okay, what about you? He was born in Moscow, back when socialists ran the country. Picture was taken around the time you were born. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, went to America to study forensic medicine and later became a medical examiner. Done autopsies on over 30,000 bodies. Wow. So, decomposition stages are freaky stuff. Great. Area of expertise is medical examinations, but with my aid, I can perform most other analyses too. AP has its own science unit, so we're on a shoestring budget here. It's just me and Gorby. Further computer analyses progress, the less use there is for people like me. Okay. Can you tell me more about the aid thingy? There we go. It's a tortured AI. Doesn't even allow him to talk. Wow. Yeah, computer's got AIDS. It's quite the weird little animation they've put there for that. Well, that's kind of very early kind of 3D, isn't it? It's horrible. It's an AI gadget for doing analysis. It's got a number of sensors like spectrograph, gas chromatograph, and a geotechnical sounder. Make it yourself? Ha, you don't know where to start. Aid and its analysis programs were created by someone at home. Okay. Yeah, see. Actually, you're looking for a missing person. Supposing he's already dead, how possible would it be to transport his body outside the colony? You could never take a body outside beyond single-handed. They've got a pretty tight security system in place. It would be easier to transport them out while they're still alive and kill them somewhere else. They're becoming stricter and stricter about space debris every year. Okay, so let's show him the photo, see if he knows it. Who are these guys? They look Japanese. This is Kenzo Hojo, the man who's disappeared. This guy we're looking for, yes. Okay, let's give him the capsules to analyze. Andros, yes, it's Andros with a little moustache or something. Do a barrel roll. Yes, the leaf as well. Could never turn down a request from one of the Policenauts, could I? We're famous. Don't tell anyone about them, Doctor. Yes. Give me a little time, shouldn't take too long. Thanks, Victor. Excuse me. Let's have some water. He's playing Star Fox and fighting the last boss on the monitor, yep. That's what's happening. But can it play Doom? Does it run Doom? Okay, so we have lost those from our... so we lost them from there. So there's probably someone else we could show them to before this, maybe. I don't know. Okay, that's it then. Yeah. So lobby, no, AP room, We haven't been to the AP room. So let's go to the AP room.
すごい地球なまりだ。安心するよ。
ビヨンズは冷徹に話すからな。地球のように流暢なアクセントがない。ここが BCP を支える AP 隊員の部屋。
Hey, it's our friend from the
隊員の
spaceship.
最先端を行く主力部署だ。正面にいるのが AP の隊長であり、この BCP の本部長でもあるゲイツ・ベッカーだ。
ああ、ロビーで話を聞いた。ゲイツか。偉くなったもんだ。
30年ぶりだろう、ジョナサン。
Yeah, so he was another Policenaut,
あいつも変わった。さあ、紹介しよう。
I think.
ゲイツ。
How you
久
doing,
しぶり
mate?
だな。
Mate?
ジョナサン。
Hello, Brood.
イングラム。ジョナサンじゃないか。いつこっちへ。
ゲイツ、BCP 本部長だって。出世だな。おめでとう。嬉しいよ。
いや、みんなのおかげだ。私一人の力ではない。ジョナサン、あの事故の件は残念だった。あのエンプス事故がなければ君がこの椅子に座っていたかもしれん。
その話はやめてくれ。
ま、同じポリスノーツとして大歓迎するよ。どうだ、観光はまだか。
いや、観光で来たわけじゃない。
で、どうした？
実は
ジョナサン、
人を探している。名前は北条健三。ビヨンドの徳川製薬社員だ。
徳川。
3週間前にこのビヨンドから姿を消した。捜査を依頼に来た彼のワイフは地球で殺された。
穏やかではないな。本部長、私はジョナサン、徳川が絡んでいるとなればことは単純では済まない。悪いが BCP として公には協力できん。その代わり江戸を使ってくれていい。徳川に何かあれば最終的には我々が乗り出す。江戸、北条の捜査に全面的に協力してやってくれ。ただし内密にな。わかりました。
恩に着る、ゲイツ。
ジョナサン、歓迎はするが派手にはせんでくれよ。約束してくれ。
わかった。迷惑はかけない。
しかし久しぶりだな、まったく。
Okay. I mean, hello, Brood. You've heard good things about these Kojima games, even if his games are trash now. No, he is the mastermind of the games. They're all absolute bangers. Good music. They all have good music. And this guy's got 4 stars on his McDonald's badge, so he's important. Yes, epic eyebrows. Those little tips there he's got, they have to be done specially. That walking game was garbage. I've not played that one. Not played the walking game. But I've played some walking sims and they're pretty good. You didn't even notice he was missing the tash. The brows are too distracting. That's what happened. He ripped the tash off, tore it in two, and slapped them on where his eyebrows used to be. You would have those tips, you didn't pull them out. Wow. Tell your wife so she can plan it in for your makeover. You're going to have metrosexual Brood coming soon. You didn't really like Death Stranding, so I've not played it. It looks weird, but I'd probably enjoy the story, but not so much the walking. It's so bad it makes his older, better games worse. It retroactively loses points on his old games. The story is super interesting, but yeah, walking sim, yeah. It's saying I'd probably watch like all the cutscenes edited together in a YouTube video. sort of thing. Sorry you had to find out this way, Dragoon, that people have shit taste, yeah. It's all that piss-flavoured drink. Story isn't that good. You don't even pay attention to story. You've never played it or had any desire to. Same. If someone gave it to me for free and there was nothing else to play, I'd probably give it a go. Wow, who hurt you, Brood? Everyone hurts, Brood. Every day is hurt by tight costumes and overheating in costumes, and you're just going to have a whole list of health problems because of all these different costumes. How long did you play it before you gave up, Brood? And we're not going by your Steam time either. Your Steam time will be like 20 hours, but that just means like 3 hours of playtime because you just fell asleep. Anyway, we've spent a long time staring into this delicious man's eyes, so let's talk to him. Face hasn't changed much. Been luckier than some. Let's talk. Hey Gates. Ex-Policenauts, what happened to the others? So, Tokugawa resigned from BCT 20 years ago and head up to Tokugawa Group. Okay, yeah. There's me, there's Ed, there's you. So there's 2 more, right? Salvatore quit, I suppose 10 years ago, and apparently went back home. Okay, so he said apparently went back home, so we're probably going to run into him. Policenauts eventually evolved into the proper police force we have today. Advanced police do most of the work here now. They're a mobile police force unit. Okay. AP were created to be a new breed of space police designed around the special set of conditions you have on a colony. Okay. Oh man, there's loads. AP's members. He was a bit past that first big city with the super lame boss. The boss triggered you. Snowflaked. So you finished the tutorial. He was done with the game shortly after. Yeah, Total War got booted up. Oh, we've got a new emote. Oh, is it low blow? Going for the low blow, Brood. Sounds about right. Did that game have that Hannibal dude as a boss? Oh, you mean yeah, Mads Mikkelsen. Yeah, he was in it. Yeah, it was Norman Reedus and Mads Mikkelsen, wasn't it? Okay. And Kojima, the bestest buddies. But he was Hannibal in the TV series. He's a very good actor. Okay. Recruit AP members from government frozeners. Dangerous work, having family or friends is only a burden. That was one of the lessons of your accident. Top of that, they use sperm-carrying genes well suited to space's environment when they fertilise frozen eggs. Okay. So, they select fathers from past astronauts, meaning we could be responsible for some of these guys. Okay. Possibility is there. You could say frozeners are literally the sons of us astronauts. That seems barbaric in a way. Yeah, we need to talk to the purple-haired guy. That's blatantly the guy we met on the plane, the shuttle, spaceship, whatever. In addition to normal police duties, AP also uses EMPS to perform rescue operations inside the colony. Okay. EMPS, they're the suits, aren't they? Hello, Will. Hottest man in Denmark. It could quite possibly be. Even when he leaves Denmark, he's still the hottest man in Denmark. Does Massmads ever play a non-villain? Probably. Can't quite think of one for now. Your wife tells you. She's dropping some hints. Is that going to be your new cut? Is she going to get you the Mads Mikkelsen cut? He gets good guy roles, just not in Hollywood stuff. Yeah, I imagine he's probably in like Denmark has a lot of like good detective drama TV, so he probably came through in something like that. Things like The Killing. I think there was an American version of that as well. It wasn't as good. Okay, EMPS is a type of mechanical suit used both inside and outside the colony, born from a cooperation between Tokugawa Heavy Industries and ourselves. They employ a bilateral master-slave manipulator which allows 7 degrees of freedom, just like the human body. Technology is a product of Tokugawa Heavy Industries. Research on master-slave manipulators. Yuri you had in your accident is a far cry from their performance and reliability. Why don't they just turn them into robots while they're at it? Yeah. Visual sensing today's robots take 1 full second longer than a human to process data. A second can make all the difference in the world out here. Tele-existence is a more feasible option. So you mean controlling EMPs by remote? You wouldn't have to worry about exposure to cosmic rays that way either. But then you won't get awesome cosmic powers and become the Fantastic Four. Duh. It'd got to be better than Gone. What's Gone? I don't know what Gone is. He's more surprised than you should have been to find out actors are mostly theatre nerds. Yes, they're very, very theatrical. It was alright. Yeah, it had, they changed the killer. They did change who the killer was in it. But yeah, no, it was pretty good. The guy that played the partner, like the guy, basically, because the female was the lead, but her partner, the guy, was like really cool. He was fucked up. What the fuck? Do you guys not spell it that way? What way? What were you talking about? Spell what way? Theatre with R-E. Yeah. No, Camarocho, what the fuck are you doing? Go back to school. It's R-E. I think that's the American way. How do you spell it in Canada? Because you usually spell things the same way as us in Canada. Because you spell centre with an R-E, don't you? Rather than E-R. We spell everything the same as you. Yeah. You've got the U, you've still got the U in everything as well. Yeah. See? Why can't you be more like your brother Canada, America? You don't use the U in colour because of programming. Yeah, that is something that I found when I was studying, doing some like Visual Studio shit. It was a bit like shit. But apparently there are downloads you can get. The same way as us. Oh, you mean wrong? Yeah. Imagine thinking the originator is incorrect. Brood UX. Sup final. Computer's got it right. Well, it depends where you're set to. The computer's here. They obviously they work with U's. Yeah, but I say it does work with U's over here. When you download it, you just say I'm in England, and it works. You could probably do it on your programming thing. Alright, so you've got communication interference, time lag to overcome. Okay, let's talk about Lorraine's murder. Did you even know Lorraine? Police on home have been in touch with us as it involved a murder of Beyond. Senseless crime, yep. Who would have thought something like that would happen to your ex-wife? What's OLA saying? Something Los Angeles? Oh, old LA, yeah. They've concluded she was the victim of a bomb planted by repatriatists or possibly eco-terrorists, but there's not much evidence to go on. Okay, this is the guy who's gone missing. Seems very like all the other people you find at Tokugawa. And then for Lorraine to be killed as well. There's Lorraine. What were you planning on doing, bringing a photograph like this with you? It's for fapping. It's for a sad wank in the hotel later. Okay, there's the Policenauts photo. There we go, spark his nostalgia. Haven't seen that in donkey's years. Let's see if we can get any other info about this. No jurisdiction over at Old LA, nothing to do. Relationship with the police on home isn't the best, so keep it under the radar. Okay. I think I'm done with you. Need to go down here. Yeah, back. I want to talk to this guy. That's blatantly the guy we met on the shuttle. I know that guy.
どうした？
旅はどうだったポリスの
コロ
AP だったのか。
トニー・レッドウッドだ。AP の爆弾処理を担当してるが、鉛筆乗りでは彼の右に出る者はいない。ミスター・ゴダードと呼ばれている。
宇宙酔いくらいで参るようじゃ早くホームのママのところへ帰った方がいいぜ。ここはビヨンド。
イェーイ。
古いテレストリアルには厳しいところだ。
Thank you very much,
俺はお
Ryan,
前のようにゾンビみたいになるつ
for
も
a
りはない
gift
が。
sub
ジョナーさん、や
to
めろ。
Helico Pedro.
相手にするな。
Enjoy your emotes, sir.
そうだエド。
Thank you
こ
again,
の次
Ryan.
元装置
That's
の
very
仕掛
kind
け
of
わ
you.
かるか。
なんだ、いきなり。
あんたホームで爆弾処理班にいたことがあるらしいな。
麻薬界入る前のことだ。
通常爆弾の設計者は解体されないようにいくつかの安全策を設ける。ここに赤と青のコードがあるだろう。最後のセーフティー装置だ。このどちらかを切断すれば解体できる。俺がセットしたとしたらこれはどっちだと思う？危険の赤か安全の青か。
レッドウッドのレッド。
ドカーン。アウトだ。コロニーに穴が開いたぞ。攻撃的な人間が常に赤を好むとは限らない。答えは青だ。俺ならいつも青にする。
ああ、覚えておくよ。
That's probably a clue. But yeah, it is the guy from the shuttle. Okay, oh, so you only get 4 slots. Okay. Overwrite that. And well, so we get that. We get infinite slots, but we'll make it back up there. We'll have to leave it there for tonight. Let's say so well, I'll see if someone's playing this. If someone is, I'll be very surprised. No. It is just us. Anyone else Kojima-ing? Oh, we've got someone playing Breath of Fire 3. Let's go and see some Breath of Fire 3. I might pick up some tips on how to actually play it. We're going to see Korchu. It doesn't look like he's that far in. He might have just started it himself tonight. So, won't be any spoilers for me. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the raids, the gift subs, the follows. It's all very much appreciated. Like I say, we will be getting everything set up with a cam and everything soon, but I had a little bit of a delay. Some bad personal news. But we're back to normal for the next couple of weeks at least, and then there'll be another few days off after that, and then we'll be back again, but hopefully we'll be able to set it all up by then. Back with more Policenauts on Thursday, and then tomorrow and Friday we're back with Breath of Fire 3. So if you want to hang around for some of that, don't forget to give us a follow. And again, thanks everyone for hanging around, and we'll see you all next time, hopefully. Take care, guys. Bye.
How should I have...
Stay away from the summoner!
Yo, the raid from Night Sprite. Hello, everybody. You're just in time for wacky kids jokes. 1,000 more jokes for kids. A Vulcan Ryan, Night Sprite, Steelbreaker. It's really good, Steelbreaker.